Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Decent progress down the left. Tries to pass it through. Kim Min-jae kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked out the run.
Opa, né?
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Now he's off and running. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found a way through, and he shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Nossa,
And that is about as cool as they come. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That has been knocked clear, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Hullet. Hullet is fouled. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Schneider. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now they can break here. Now it's Hullet! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now it's Messi. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's in on goal. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking for options for movement. Bale is flagged offside. Somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Son Heung-min.
Greece couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Rodrigo. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball is bounced loose now. Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. He's found a way through. And this is Messi. And he's away. Tries a shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. Diving header!
Diving
That was
header.
a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he's played it in low. That's going up front in a hurry. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. He's tried one! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, that wasn't far away. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Well, that is one way to stop him. Beckenbauer tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. Oh, a robust challenge. And he's there to belt it away. Haaland. Now it's Gullit. Here's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Greece go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution for Celtic. Number 23, Beckham.
And we are underway
Coming
again.
on the field is number 41, Rice.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
Up
department.
towards the flank. It's Son Heung-min! Greece come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Look at the big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's heaved it away. Claudio.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got...
Haaland! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great ball if he can get there. It's Bale! He's kept it out just.
Celtic really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Sneijder. That looks a cracking ball. Decent chance! This time, surely! And that should get the job done. And they win it back again. Messi.
Orgulho,
Yeah,
trofeo.
pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rodrigo. It is a corner.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 20.
Celtic with the corner.
Rodrigo.
They're first.
Number 18. Bale. Number 21.
Tomiyasu gets. He's gone for goal!
Number 7.
It is a very, very good save.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Number 13.
Right, Shevchenko.
Number 15.
Nicely weighted ball. Kim Min-jae. And he's there to retrieve it. Rice. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Oh, that's a key interception.
Celtic seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
This ended up in no man's land. And this is Cruyff. Shevchenko! Fernandes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Goes forward. Pullet chasing after it. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass somewhat off target. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's bustling through. He's had a shot! They've done it! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And the shot! And Cruyff! Oh, there was plenty on that. Pullet! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's going to be another corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Terrific header. Oh, almost a sixth. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Kubo. Aims beyond the defence. Lukaku, and Dijk wins the duel this time. Pirlo.
Added minutes has been
Into a
indicated.
minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Played back in. And the shot! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That has not gone well. Hullet, and Hullet! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. In for the pieces. And that is the last effort of the game.
Almia.
Greece, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. And the finish! Not the most accurate pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Messi. He came in hard, very hard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tries to get it clear. Rijkaard. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Cambiasso. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Greece are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets over and intercepts. Cambiasso. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Villa. Haaland!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he welcomes it in. Van Dijk. And he passes it long. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. No joy this time. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh no, this does not look good. Sticks it away. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. He has kept it out. What great reactions.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Van Dijk gets it away. Played back in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. And again, they're pressing effectively.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira shows great strength. Barcelona finding their passes. Costa Curta. And this is Zico. And this is Messi. He great chance! Goal! Greece! And the comeback is complete. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now there's a fine ball. No way through, so back it comes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 5 minutes till the break. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Greece clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great ball, and he's in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it into space.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
There they go, hunting again.
Rijkaard. Rijkaard! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Son Heung-min, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, well played. Cafu, now he's off and running. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thuram is the guilty party there. Thuram has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Greece have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Greece are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula habitual que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here's the start of the second half. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That comes as a mighty relief. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Cambiasso. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. David Villa. An uncompromising challenge. And he's found a way past. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Short changes him with that pass. Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Tries to play it through. Now, can they get him away? Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can clear their lines. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. The ball has bounced loose now.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking to play him in. David Villa! It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real...
And he's let fly! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The error shows great strength. That ball looks a good one. Oh, good take. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. David Villa, Cambiasso. And here's the chance to counter. Look at the space here. Haaland, there's the header! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This has become one superb game of football. Oh, what a mistake! No, not quite on the same wavelength. Half an hour gone in the second half. Zico. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Costa Curta is there to clear. Now it's Villa. Cambiasso tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rafael Leao has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a clever look. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Batistuta really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Lobbed in behind. And that should get the job done.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Cafu. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.